So Solana is sitting at 142.6, and if you look at it, the previous 10 days of Solana has been pretty horrible, considering that it is stuck between this range and it is not able to get out of this range. So if you have to put a price on this range, it would be from 140 to almost 150. But its resistance is at 162, and while the rest of the market is rallying, that is not the case scenario with Solana. Solana is testing its support again. It has tested its support yesterday, it is testing its support again, and it is testing it again and again and again, which is becoming painful for those who are invested in Solana, because 142 is the support. The next support is at 122, which is something we don't want to see. But if 142 breaks, then of course it is going to go and test 122. Now the reason for it, and of course the resistance is as 162. So 142 is support, 162 is the resistance. These are support and resistance. Now I'll tell you what is actually happening with Solana. Solana is more or less like XRP. It is a meme, not a meme, it is a news coin. It generally runs on hype. That is exactly what happened in 2021. I'm talking about the long-term perspective. I'm not talking about the current case scenario. As long as current case scenario holds 142, you can expect it to rally towards 162. If it breaks 142, you will see it going down towards 122. But from the larger perspective, Solana, one of the reasons I don't like Solana is just because of the fact that this is one of those blockchains that is not used for anything. It is used this year for meme coins, and that's pretty much it. That is something that didn't happen to it in 2021. 2021 memes were living on Cardano, AVAX, bits and pieces of it, mostly on BNB and Ethereum. So that was how the trend worked. This time it changed, and right now Solana has a problem because Solana has a competitor which was Base Chain, and after that now they have a competitor which is Tron, which is launching memes, and now we saw BNB back in the game as well. They've started launching memes as well. This whole thing was relying on one platform called Pump Fund, where 0.038% people win, which means that 100 people out of, let me just calculate how much people are they going to be. Anyway, it's dramatically bad. It's going to be awful. Your chances of winning over there, they launch over 5,000, 10,000 coins a day, at least 10,000 coins a day, if not more. And one project out of 10,000 works out. Let's put it like that so you could understand it in a very simple manner. So generally it is a farming land. What is farming? People with some funds, they come, they launch a coin there, everyone else comes and buys, and then they sell on them and they move to the next one, and then they move to the next one. They continue to do it. Why? Because you're not able to track them, and that is how this space works, unfortunately. And PND is called pump and dump, is now legalized in USA, something I wanted to make a full video on, but I'm touching here. No, not many people will watch this video, so not everyone will get to know, which is a good thing for me. So the pump fund situation, now Tron introduced another thing called Sun Pump, under the name of Sun, the creator of Tron, not Ton is separate. Now BNB has another one called 4.meme. So over there you can create tokens and launch it as well. So, and Base Chain, of course, let's not talk about, not forget about Base Chain that introduced Brett and Aerodrome and so many other famous projects. They all are eating the share that Solana had for its own. So now what will happen is that as Solana is losing volume, those who are big players, they're losing their interest in Solana because they're looking at Solana and they're thinking, can this thing actually go up further, considering how it is losing its volume? Because Solana tried to make money from mobile phones, it tried to make money from other angles. It didn't happen. Solana is not used for serious projects. Even when PayPal decided to use Solana for their stablecoin, they still used, I think, Ethereum along with it, because Ethereum or another blockchain along with it, not just Solana, because they didn't want to completely rely on Solana, because no serious project out there uses Solana as their blockchain. If you go and check any serious project, Either it will be on Ethereum or it will be on BNB, which is Binance Smart Chain. People don't go after this. They have so many other options. If they are so much obsessed with Ethereum and they want to save fee, what they will do is that they will use their Ethereum. Ethereum has other blockchains that has fixed the fee problem. One is Optimism, another is Matic, and there is another one, Arbitrum. So these are layer 2 projects, if I'm recalling it correctly, that are on Ethereum, but they don't come with the gas fee of Ethereum. Ethereum gas fee, if you don't understand, in simple language, when you're doing a $5 transaction, you still need to pay $10 in the transaction fee. It's that horrible. Of course, the higher the price, it goes up, but it's not this dramatic. If you are doing $10,000, you will pay like $200 on it. It's not going to be more than 10,000, but I'm just saying that even if you are doing a small one, still there is this cap price that you need to pay. But that is another case scenario with Matic. Matic came and it solved it. Then of course we saw Optimism, and now we are seeing Arbitrum. All these are top 3 projects. Matic is number 1, of course. Then you have Arbitrum, then you have Optimism. They have hundreds of projects built on them. People are using them. They have no reason to go to Solana. So that being said, the volume of memes was massive. It was generating hype and all this and that. Now that thing is getting distributed between Base, Tron, and BNB, and of course Ethereum is always used for memes. So all these 4 are going to compete with Solana. Now people need fresh blood, which means they need a fresh environment, so they will go to other places instead of Solana. Same projects that were launched on Solana, I saw them getting launched on these blockchains because people do it on repeat. They call it rinse and repeat. Same Shiba, Dodge, Brett, Andy, anything that you see, it is getting launched there. So that is the case scenario with Solana. Always be careful with Solana. It is a bull run coin. It is literally a bull run coin. When bull run is over, it can go to $2. It wouldn't have a problem with that. This is not BNB that you're dealing with, that if it is sitting on $1,000 after bull run, it will be sitting on $500. It's not going to be that kind of case scenario. This thing can literally go down 99.9%, just like ICP did, just like Solana almost did, from 210 or something, or not 210, I think 250 or something to $8. ICP from 460 to $2, 2.6, $2.7. These projects, they don't shy away from it because they don't have any other reason to exist, and that will make it problematic for you. Sorry I took longer. That's the reason I don't talk about fundamentals. Fundamentals, they are a whole depth of other stuff than TA, and this is a longer term perspective. This is not smaller. Smaller term is a straightforward thing that I cover in my 10 videos. If you have subscribed to my YouTube, you would know I make 10 videos every time. So that's the case scenario with Solana. As long as short-term case scenario, 142 holds, you can expect it to rally towards 162. If it breaks, then you are talking about downward trend.